What is up? This is Central bringing you guys another commentary. And today I wanted to talk to you guys about classes. And the classes that I'm gonna use today are two submachine gun classes and one assault rifle class. And the first gun I'm gonna start with is the MSMC. It's a gun I use the most, and the class that I'm gonna use for this is laser sight and long barrel. I also like to use the long barrel with quick draw, but I'm gonna do the laser sight on this one now. What I advise you to do first is always use Ghost in public games. Everyone, even the worst people, sometimes get a UAV, and it's always nice to be off the radar. As a perk too, I advise you to use toughness. It's the only class I use as a secondary, besides fast hands that I use a few times, but I really think fast hands goes really too fast, so I'm just gonna stick it with toughness. And as the third perk, I'm gonna use dexterity, and I'm gonna use perk free greed with that to put on extreme conditioning as well. Why do I use extreme conditioning? I just like to be at places fast, and I play a lot of hardpoint and capture the flag, so I think this is the appropriate setup. I mean, if you're playing League play, you're obviously using lightweight instead of Ghost. So yeah, as a lethal, a grenade always, and depending on the game mode, I mean, let's just say we're playing capture the flag, now I'm using concussions, but let's say if we do a hard point, I'm using an EMP grenade. So here we go, class 1, the MSMC. You could just change like this one to this. That's what most people do, quick draw and long barrel, but that's number 1. Number 2, this is going to be a pop class. It's a thing that a lot of people use. It's the suppressed PDW with the quick draw and the laser sight. We're gonna add a primary gunfighter here, add a laser sight. That's a really strong gun right there. Gonna add Ghost once again, toughness once again, and dexterity. If you want to go for the whole package, you could also add another greed. If you want to go for kill streaks, I'd advise you to just use hardline. It's the easiest way to get kill streaks. So yeah, this is number 2, the PDW. You can fill it in multiple ways. You can also just leave the hardline off and just use 2 tacticals or tactical and a lethal. That's completely up to you, but this is what I prefer in public games. So class number 3 is gonna be the first assault rifle that I'm gonna talk about. It's the FAL, and trust me, the FAL is already really strong when you're not even using the automatic version of it, but if you do, this gun is so incredibly beast. I'd advise everyone to use this with a primary gunfighter on it. It's so fucking strong. I sometimes use a suppressor, but you can also just put the quick draw back on it. I'm gonna do the quick draw for this one. And obviously we're going for Ghost again, we're going for toughness again, and we're going for dexterity. Well, this time around I'm just gonna go for a lethal grenade and an EMP, which gets you more points, because you can hit multiple people from more range with the EMP. So yeah, really try this one out, guys. It's so strong. Really try it out. Okay, on to the 4th one. We are going to do the M8. It's by far my favorite assault rifle, and I always use it this way. Also the primary gunfighter and stock. Stock is really useful. It's kinda, you can compare it with the, if you guys remember this, the Stalker from Modern Warfare 3. You can just move and shoot. It's really nice to have, and I advise everyone to use this. I'm just gonna stick with the 3 perks here. That's what I'm gonna use: a grenade and a concussion. I advise you guys to try out stock. It's a really nice addition on the attachments. And that's about it for this gun. I mean, I like the gun burst. I don't want it automatic. You can try it with select fire. I wouldn't advise you to, because I don't think it's that strong with fully auto. I think it's really nice if you burst it, like the FAMAS in the early days. Excuse me. And then as last gun, this is like the gun that's used a lot by like pro players nowadays. It's the AN-94, and they use like this. They usually use it with the quick draw and the red dot sight, and they use primary gunfighter with stock, as I mentioned before. And I'm gonna use it. This is going to be a competitive perk. That's how I'd use this weapon if I would be playing on GameBattles.com or League Play or Icons, whatever, you know. So that's the AN-94 right here for you. It's probably with the FAL the strongest assault rifle, but yeah, I mean, the M8 is really nice as well. So to recap, here's the MSMC, PDW, FAL, M8, and the AN-94. And this concludes my first episode of Classes with Dummies. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Thank you, and have a nice day.